Hi guys, my name is Chrissy and today I was supposed to be playing Callisto Protocol, but that is no longer the case. Initially I was going to use this as my crash course into the horror genre on my YouTube channel. I don't upload a lot of horror stuff, mainly because I don't play a lot of horror stuff all that much nowadays. So Callisto Protocol was supposed to be me getting back into it, but unfortunately the Royal Mail in this country has gone on strike. A little bit of inconvenience since Christmas is like just coming up. So the game's sort of lost in the mail. No shops where I live that sell video games unless you go like at least 20-30 miles to the nearest city. More hassle than it's worth. Anyway, during my perusing of the store and looking for new stuff, I've come across this game. It's called South of the Circle. It's made by 11-bit studios. This game is going to be like a narrative, a cinematic story kind of game. It's set in the Cold War era. We're going to be playing as a guy called Peter who's crash landed in Antarctica. As we're like stomping about in the snow looking for help, he sort of starts to relive his past. Everything that's led to the crisis that he's in. So anyone with a keen ear will probably notice that Peter, our main guy, is voiced by Golem Lee. He was a famous actor who played Brian May in Bohemian Rhapsody. If you're a fellow gamer, you probably recognise him as Sid from Final Fantasy XIV. Clara is Olivia Vanell, who was in The Woman of White, and she was a few Doctor Who episodes, I think. Anton Lesser, he's in it. He was Qyburn in Game of Thrones. He's the guy who brought the mountain back to life. There is like a crazy amount of actors in this. There's people from shows like Chernobyl, The Crown, Downton Abbey. The list goes on. I will actually include a link in the description for what they all get up to. And I'll also include a link for the game. If you want to play the game, you can check the links below. I'll leave one for PlayStation, Xbox, whatever you're playing on. It'll probably be there. Let's just get on with it, I think. So straight off the bat, I had a quick look at this, which is the help section. This is the kind of symbols we're going to be looking at through the game. Confusion, panic, concern, caring, open, honest. I don't know how much of this the game's going to help me out with, or if I'm just going to be thrown at the deep end like, you need to remember this stuff, you know. So we're just going to throw caution to the wind and go for it, okay?
Hey, come on, wake up! Wake up! Thank God you're all right.
God, my leg is jammed. It's jammed in here.
Here, let me help.
It's broken. That's broken. Got stuck under the bloody rudder pedal.
Are you sure?
See if there's a first aid kit around, will you? Should be behind my seat.
Give me a moment.
I'll be nice for now. Oh, so there is.
Thanks.
See, this art style is exactly what brought me to this game, to be fair.
Sounds painful.
That's better. It's not gonna last forever, though.
Where are we?
Hopefully not out of range of the radio masts. Mayday, Mayday, this is Alpha Romeo Lima. Crashed south of Deception. Coordinates roughly 82 south, 19 west. Come on. Hello, Faraday, do you read? There's nothing.
Do you think you can move?
Well, that's your lot. Puts paid to flying out of here. I'm good for nothing like this.
Not in this weather either.
Yeah, that too. At least I saved the plane. Hey, see that up there? We were about to fly over one of the British outposts. Deception Point, that should be it there. Maybe they got a doctor.
Yeah, I think I can see it.
So can you make it?
Make it? It's freezing out there.
We'd rather stay in this tin can and we both freeze to death.
That's a good point. I'm not, like,
We could wait.
Oh, come on, mate. Your fairy godmother's not going to magically appear. Nobody knows we're here. Oh, come on, mate. I've done my best to get us down in one piece.
fair
To
statement.
be a man, eh?
How far away do you think it is?
Could be 5, 10 miles. Can you make it?
We don't really have a choice, do we?
Yeah. Good man.
How will I find my way back?
There might be something here. I keep a box for emergencies. I think this qualifies. Flares. You keep an eye out. I'll open this window and send one up on the hour to help you get your bearings. Hey, you here?
I'm here. I'm here.
Just don't lose yourself out there, okay? Just keep straight.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You just mind that leg.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, you watch out, okay? It's 10 below 0.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, best of British luck.
Right. So as I was saying, even though it's quite a simple pop art style, it's actually like the emotions are really projected really well. But then the voice acting kind of goes hand in hand with this whole thing. So this looks good so far. I'm interested. I'm invested. You know? Okay, so this will be like him thinking stuff over, I guess.
Oh, here, let me help.
Oh, I think I can manage.
No, honestly, it's fine. Oh. Not as easy as it looks.
Oh dear. Let me give you a hand.
Oh, no. I can do it.
It's easier with both of us, don't you think?
Whatever. I mean,
Right,
it's very much an introduction to how the emotion system works,
3.
so...
That's my fault. There's too many books.
Oh, that's what's in here. Oh. Well, there you go.
Teamwork.
Not a problem at all.
Thank you.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, do you join me? Well, I don't think you'd have much luck finding another free carriage.
All right, thank you.
You won't find that courtesy on a train nowadays. Everybody fights for a table seat. Well, be nice for now.
Your work?
You know?
My students. They haven't learned the art of editing just yet. Still, someone's got to mark it.
You're marking all of that.
I'm not trying to. I can't complain. When I was a student, my professor said to me, "You don't expect me to mark all that, do you?" So I won't complain now they're handing me all this.
It's your shot now, eh?
Well, feel free to complain to me if it helps.
It might, thank you.
Long journey?
Even
Yes.
longer if you keep talking.
All the way from Edinburgh.
Oh, Edinburgh! God.
Where are you headed?
From Scotland.
Cambridge.
Noise.
And you are too, I can see that.
Quite.
You can see? How? Is it my suit?
I prefer Priestley's ideas about weather patterns personally.
I beg your pardon?
Your book fell out onto the seat.
Oh, ah.
Would you mind if I take a look?
Oh, yes.
Formulation of complex cloud patterns, G.B. McNeill. I found it rather heavy going myself.
You've read it?
I had to set this one for my undergraduates. Not that any of them probably read the bloody thing. The fact that you've got it on you makes me think you're not a student. You're lecturing too, am I right? Likewise.
How long have you been here?
It'll be my second year.
Dr. Hamilton.
Clara McKirrick. How'd you do, Doctor? Oh, you're a bookmark.
Don't worry, it's just a telegram.
Oh, your telegram, sorry.
It's nothing, just something from my professor.
I wasn't going to deep
Sorry, I
dive into
wasn't
that
supposed
one.
to see that, was I?
It's completely fine, really.
Sure, it's aggressive response. I could be wrong. I was trying to get used to this one.
Professors do love a telegram, don't they? Yours sounds just like my old one. My office, we need to talk about your work. Like we're still at school. I'm sure you're not really in trouble. It's mad, isn't it? All these old men having a final say over our future, deciding whether our work's good enough. How it all rests on that one final paper we need just to get anywhere.
I know. I know.
I wish they'd actually come and see me teaching. I don't know why they don't. I'd love to go and see other lecturers if I were them. I should do it more often.
You'd be welcome to come to mine.
Oh, thank you. If there's space, perhaps. How many students make it to them?
Ooh, we'll play it cool, say like a
hundreds.
middle.
That's a lot of undergraduates.
Don't say like the whole squad turn up.
Maybe you'll see for yourself.
Maybe I will. Oh, there's a red light up ahead. I suppose I can get a little more work done. Let me know when we're coming up to the bright lights of Cambridge, won't you?
Well, about shut up while I get on with my work. Try not to push too much as well. We don't want to be in the friend zone. Not gonna lie, all the snow, I actually started to feel a bit of a chill. You know, when you just see this kind of stuff, a lot of battles and stuff. Yeah, you kind of just see snow and stuff. I mean, it's not snowing here in Scotland quite yet, but it is getting colder. I don't know about you guys, but this place looks pretty abandoned. Have to wait and see. Guess we'll start here.
Hello? Is anybody here? So, do come and see me if you have any questions on the lecture. One or two would be nice. You can leave if you like. It's over. Or do you have a question?
I do, in fact.
Yes?
Are we allowed to visit other people's lectures?
Oh, it's you. I didn't see you up there. You decided to come.
I did.
Liked it?
I didn't think you're too bad.
Well, I'm glad you thought so. The others don't seem to care so much. Make a run for it as soon as they can.
Well, they're a loss. I wouldn't worry. People all seem a bit jumpy at the moment. I found it fascinating. Finding a way to trace the paths of all the world's clouds across the sky.
It is fascinating, you're right.
It's quite poetic, I thought.
Oh, you were paying attention too. In theory, it's great. It's just need to prove it's possible. It's taking a while.
A wonderful subject for your paper, I would have thought.
Yes, you would have thought.
Well, I've had no luck with mine, if it's any consolation. Just getting anything approved is a nightmare. Still, they can't say no once they found my beautiful subject, like you.
It's true, I am an excellent subject.
Hang on, Dr. Hamilton hasn't finished in here yet. Sorry about that, a bit too keen sometimes.
Sounds like a passionate bunch.
You'd be welcome to stay if you like.
Oh,
Hi.
well, why not? Thank you.
Wonderful.
Why not? I
I'll
mean,
just
she
move
sat
this
through
to
your
the small
shit.
pit and give you time to gather your papers.
It's only courteous, isn't it? Right, where do we even start? This place looks like hell. I mean, who didn't eat their food? Huh? Is there any leftover bacon? Go with bacon sandwich, I would do. We'll go left, we'll go upstairs. See if there's anything worth seeing. Phone! Oh. It's not a phone, it's a bit of paper, mate. Oh, here we go. Oh, creaky. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna try and keep it on the screen, right? Normal observations the same distance. Closer 6.7 miles, closer 4.5 miles, no change, closer. A synoptic chart is basically like a weather chart. It just shows you the weather patterns, like from the Earth's surface. If they expect me to read one, I'm screwed because I don't know much in that kind of terms. Oh, hello. So there was absolutely nothing, and then there was everything at once. You know, like an earthquake. So it's a seismic chart this time around. So yeah. I think that's our lot for up here. Try through the back. Well, whoever it was left his boots. I mean, you're not going to go stomping about in the snow without your boots on. Hello! And, oh, what have I found here? Oh, some of these pills. Sodium valproate. Treatment for migraines, epilepsy, and bipolar disorder. Yikes. Somebody's got some interesting posters up. Oh, found something. Oh, it's a letter. Dear Annie, it's getting hard. It's hard getting word out now. Locked down by the weather. Jones's condition has taken a turn for the worst. The last supply drop didn't bring enough medicine. He's upstairs in the lab now, poor chap. Still doing his observation work, muttering, "They're getting closer," over and over. It's unsettling to the other men now. We're trapped here and no one knows what to do. I hope you like my Cambridge voice. Which I kind of just chucked on. I'm hoping they're all from Cambridge at this point, because I would have probably made a complete backside of myself doing that thing. Well, apparently Jones was upstairs. Poor chap's having a hard time. But there was no one there when we went, so let's go to the next building. I mean, there's footprints all over the place, so there must be some life.
Marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time, even at 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something? Something you wanted to let me know.
What kind of building's this then? Must be the generator room. A whole lot of nothing here, but it's a generator room. Can't investigate it. Just leave. I think that was more just for like the memory of talking to him. Kinda thought there would be more to that room. Oh, look at the car. Is that a Mini? Well, I suppose it's British, it's probably a Mini. Look at the snow, man. It's leaving the footprints and stuff. That is pretty good. Oh, it's a Mini on tracks! Mini tank! And it appears it's locked. Of course it's locked. Let's get a move on. Last building, I can see from here anyway.
Hello?
Alright, I'm supposed to tune it.
Hello?
Hello, can anyone hear me? Come in. Hello?
I said you can come in. Door's open.
Peter!
Oh, hello there. Sorry.
Ah, good to see some work being done. Good show. My goodness, it's gloomy in here. No, do sit down. You got my note, I presume?
I did.
Well, I'm sure you've been very busy, which explains why I haven't heard from you, so seems I have to come and pay you a visit instead. Still plugging away, I see. Mind if I take a look?
Of
course. Most of them are just weather readings from my contact in South America.
Not much to read yet. You will tell me when you've got something, won't you? As your professor, I do need to be kept abreast of things.
You'll be the first to know, I assure you.
I do hope so. Good grief! I'm not surprised you're getting
His
nothing
hand was
done
going
with all
through the
this
table
racket.
there.
What is it this time? Oh, more of them today, I see, getting ready for another march, I suppose. And I can't quite believe how many women are out there. The more they let in, the less serious studying seems to get done in this place. Not built for academic work, I fear. I really don't see why they want to join this band of Soviet sympathizers.
Sounds like a peaceful protest. Not doing anyone any harm.
Well, you know what I mean. Anyone who's for nuclear disarmament is anti-British, as far as I can see. Can't stand all this politics in my college. Wanted to talk to you about that, in fact.
To me,
That's right. Sit down. What worries me is that all that is distracting people from the very good academic work we do here. This is where I really do need your help, Peter.
what can I do about it?
As you know, I
react to
have some
this.
friends in high
It's
places.
got nothing to really do with me.
I need to persuade these people that this college deserves to survive, deserves the reputation we've built over the years. Now, there's a lot of talk suggesting we're a soft touch, a breeding ground for communists. I need to show we're serious about what we do, and what I need from you is something publishable.
Absolutely.
aye,
That's,
no
that's
danger.
what I intend
Just-
to write.
I don't doubt it. Make sure it is good, something first rate. This is a great institution, Peter. I need to prove its worth, and I need
No
you
pressure,
to
eh?
prove yours too.
Oh.
I will. Of course I will.
It's been 3 years now. Sure you
Oh.
understand what I'm saying?
Not quite.
Yeah.
Is this paper really taking up so much of your ample brain power? I mean, your position isn't necessarily permanent. I'm sure you're hoping you don't have to stay in this dark little room forever. And I'm sure you'll rather leave it after a well-deserved promotion. That's all. Oh, one more thing. The atmosphere here, things have been a little fraught. You must have noticed. It's not just those protests that I'm concerned about. You know all about the business with the Cambridge Four, I presume.
I don't, actually.
You don't? A Soviet spy ring. Recruited right here in Cambridge. Passing secrets to the Russians for years, and we knew nothing about it. The papers are having a field day with it. They used to hang for things like that.
Well, thank goodness we don't do that anymore.
Yes. Yes, we can't stop the world from moving on. They think the Cambridge Four might now be the Cambridge Five. They still don't know who the fifth member is yet.
It's
I
you.
need to be absolutely sure we are on our guard. So I'd like you to keep an eye out. You would tell me. if you saw anything suspicious, wouldn't you? I can trust you on that.
Absolutely. You can trust me.
Suppose so.
Glad to hear it.
Let me
I'll
get
see
on my
myself.
paper, man.
You carry on.
That whole conversation is dark. Like, that was the most politest way of saying, like, get some work done, or... there's something. I wonder...
It's Peter here.
Peter, thank God you made it. Are you there? Is there a doctor? Can someone come and pick me up?
I could, but there's no doctor here.
No doctor? Who's there then?
Well, no
Well,
one.
there's nobody here. The place is abandoned. Hello?
That's impossible. They have to have someone stationed here all year round.
Floyd, it's not just that the place is empty. Everyone's things are here. There are just no people. It's like they've all vanished.
Well, they might be out on some kind of exercise, a research trip, something like that. Taking a vehicle and headed out.
Well, maybe, but there's a vehicle here that's been abandoned too.
That doesn't sound right.
And wherever they went, they went in a hurry. There's footprints everywhere, and they left a mess in their living quarters.
What kind of mess?
Broken glass, an overturned chair, that sort of thing.
Like there's been a fight?
What, maybe?
Probably.
Or maybe there was an emergency. Someone got sick or something.
Oh, listen to me. I don't like the sound of this. I want you to get out of there as quick as you can. You hear me?
Out into that again? No. Where would I go? Back to you?
No, don't come back, Peter. Took you 2 hours to get there. You come back here and then where are we? Back to square one. Peter,
Yeah.
listen carefully. I don't know for sure, but it's possible that the base you're in might have been attacked.
Attacked? This is a research station. Who would attack this place?
Soviets.
Soviets?
Oh.
Here?
The Cold War hasn't been so cold around here recently. People are titchy. I've heard stories of shots being fired. You could kill a dozen men down here and no one would know about it.
Floyd, you're making me nervous.
I've met the guys who work at Deception Point, mate. They run a tight ship. It's not like them to leave it completely deserted without telling anyone. And now you're telling me there are signs of a struggle? You can't rule it out.
Well, then I'll come back and we'll make another plan.
No, there's a chance I can raise someone from here, but if you come back and I can't, then we're back at square one. Get us out as both on the case. Look, I'll keep trying on the radio. You've got to move on. Get out of there, quickly.
All right, I can do it, but
Where am I going, though?
where the hell would I go?
Oh, you're in the radio hunt, right? Anything in there which could help tell where we are?
There's a
Oh,
map.
it's a map.
A map. Great. Oh, what's on it?
I can see
Oh,
where I
yes.
am. The base at Deception Point.
Okay, great. Anything north of there?
Yeah, Cathedral Rock.
There are more buildings to the
Oh, I
north.
suppose there's...
Do you know what they are?
More buildings. I know the Norwegians are stationed down here too. That'll be the Norwegian base.
I'm guessing they're not a threat like the Soviets.
Don't worry. The Norwegians are allies. They'd help us. Just pray there'll be someone there when you arrive. You mentioned there was a vehicle. Have you got keys?
Would you?
Got them. Got them.
Well, that's something. Let's hope they filled the tank up.
They weren't there before, were they?
See a route on the map?
They just spawned in.
To follow?
They were at a rock.
Up ahead, there's some kind of huge rock marked on here. Cathedral Rock. Looks like the highest point around. Maybe I'll be able to see the Norwegian base from there.
Sounds like that's your first destination. Peter, can you see anything you can use as a weapon?
I've got my hands.
No.
That's all.
Well, don't go searching for one if there's nothing else in there. You don't know when they might come back. Get to the vehicle and head to that rock as quickly and as quietly as you can, alright?
just make sure you send those flares up so I can find you again. Floyd, are you still there?
Sorry, I hit the root of my leg. Look, don't hang about, Peter. Keep going, for Christ's sake. I'll keep broadcasting on this frequency when I can. Try and pick it up again when you get to the base.
I will, and remember those flares.
Yeah, I heard you. Look, I've got to go. You just get to that cathedral rock. Over and out.
Whoa. I'm still trying to get used to the whole system for the emotions. Like, the red dot to me seems like he's obviously like really panicky and stuff. I don't want him to come across as being absolutely shit scared all the time, because we're not going to get anywhere, you know? I would rather he was a bit more, you know, a bit more confident. You know, panicking in one of these situations is not going to help you at all. Oh, coffee, okay. How do I drive? Oh, right, am I actually driving? I am actually driving, cool. Check me, my wee mini. I'm going to assume that that is Cathedral Point up there. See, now I'm just worried about the fuel. Oh no, there's a dotted line on the ground. I wonder if that's there because, you know, if you go off the beaten
Thanks for
path,
picking me up like
fuel.
that. I'm absolutely soaked.
Oh no, it's because we're looking back. I'll be on a
I
road.
must have looked a terrible state.
Yeah.
You must be freezing.
Don't know what happened. The bus just didn't turn up.
That still
Sorry,
happens
thinking
today.
differently.
Not to mention back in the 60s.
Oh, sorry, it's your peepers. Oh, I haven't got them all wet.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So this is your grand tome about the clouds. Would you mind if I take a look?
Of course. I mean, if you can understand them.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, my goodness.
What?
Do you have a right to be here? You know, I have earned my place.
What are you talking about?
Maybe this is a bad idea. I don't want to read them anyway if you don't think I can understand them.
No. I meant they're probably
came
illegible.
across as a dick.
You might not be able to read them. That's all.
Oh, sorry. It's just, I get that kind of
Awkward.
thing a lot. I'm a bit sensitive.
Crosswise.
I thought you morphed into my old professor there.
My office. See me.
Anyway, sorry.
As I said, don't worry.
Okay.
Take a look if you like.
Oh, thank you.
A bit of a chip on her shoulder, you think?
I can see you're an excellent note taker. Well, the rest is probably classified, top secret.
And where is yours, may I ask? May I read that?
Stop it.
You haven't started it, I know.
I will. I haven't had 3 years.
Ooh. Cuts
Sorry,
deep.
that was a bit low. I'm just a bit tired at the moment.
Low.
My proposal was rejected again yesterday. It needs more work.
So you
Talk
felt
to
the
me.
need to punch me in the nuts with that comment?
I know what it's like trying to find the right subject.
Jesus.
Starting to wonder if I'll ever find it. My friend Molly's nearly finished hers, and here I am, not even at the starting line.
You'll find it. I'm sure of it.
Thanks, Doctor. I'll just put you safe down here. Cambridge. Even on a day like this, I do love this journey.
In my car, you mean?
Yes.
Well,
That's not what I thought.
I'm
she was
enjoying it
gonna
too.
say.
Picking you up in this mighty steed.
Oh, yes. He needs a big
It's a
bus
mini
when you can
cell,
have a car
baby.
like this.
Your presence tells me this is
aye.
obviously better
I'd
than
rather
picking up
fucking
ladies.
walk.
Well, you can just about fit one in if that's what you mean. Anyway, this bus will do just fine. Thanks again for
God's sake.
Getting out of the
That's
room
not
like
how I
that, it
thought the
was...
conversation was
Don't
going.
mention it.
No, it was an inconvenience. It won't happen again.
This is the BBC Live program. Here is the news. Talks began today
Don't
in
believe
Washington
anything they say.
between Britain, the United States, and Soviet Russia over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty, which forbids any acts of military aggression in Antarctica. Reports of recent skirmishes on the continent have established the need to reaffirm the worldwide commitment to peace. All eyes will be on Russia, whose reported reluctance to rejoin the talks is a point of concern for the British government. In a statement read outside the White House, Prime Minister Macmillan called on Russia to engage in the talks wholeheartedly to ensure a lasting peace in the nuclear era.
If only the BBC was a reliable news source, not like nowadays. Like I thought he was gonna say something like, I don't mind picking you up in the car, you know? But instead he's like, check me in my mighty steed. Not how I thought that conversation was gonna go at all. Sorry, we've got half a tank.
That bus? What's that, 5, 6 in a row now?
I don't know, I counted 7 maybe.
It'll never happen again. Oh wait, oh look, there's Molly! Wow, I haven't seen her in ages. Can you just pull over and we can say hello? Moles!
Clara!
Oh, it's wonderful to see you!
Well, you can't miss us all today. Is this your handsome bus driver?
I didn't call him that. Molly, this is Peter.
My reputation precedes me.
I've heard.
Heard what?
You'll be joining us, I hope.
Joining you here outside.
On the big march? From Aldermaston, the atomic weapons factory.
Oh,
This time we're all going to
mate.
start there, then march on London. Straight to Parliament. Tens of thousands of us. They'll have to listen to us this time.
4 days walk, isn't that right?
Oh, that's a long walk.
Worth it to save the world, don't you think?
It's a waste of time, isn't it?
If this is a waste of time, I'd like to know what really was worth someone's time.
Oh, sorry, Peter, Molly is a lecturer at the college too, when she's not showing me the ropes or working on her opus.
Oh, that's all done now. The paper's published.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good riddance, too. I couldn't bear having it hanging over me any longer.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. I can focus on this for a while. Much more important.
Do you think this will make a difference?
It jolly well has to, don't you think? Considering what's at stake, we're all under threat. I would have thought as a man of science you'd know all about it. Clara mentioned you'd been studying radiation carried by the clouds.
Seems Clara's told you all my secrets.
Oh, I didn't know it was an official secret.
No, it's not. It's fine.
The radiation is what's terrifying. One hydrogen bomb could kill 1 million people in an instant. But then the radiation spreads and could kill millions more. Slowly this time. The British government is building more bombs when they should be doing the opposite. Disarming. Setting an example to the world.
Wouldn't that let our guard down? Isn't that what the Soviets want?
I was
We're
about
not
to say.
naive, you know. We want the three sides to stop entrenching themselves. All this posturing of theirs can only end one way. It's got to be unilateral nuclear disarmament. Otherwise, every day we are one step closer to the end.
Well, I agree, although with any luck they'll thrash it out.
And what if they don't?
Right, I've got a lecture to give. Peter, would you mind if I had a lift for the last mile?
Of course not.
It was good to meet you, Peter.
Aye, go for it. Get away from this crazy nut.
Good to meet you too.
You're coming on the march, aren't you,
Yeah.
Clara?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And you, Peter?
What? Working. Sorry,
I've
doing
rather
my hair.
too much work, actually. Don't think I'll get away.
Shame. Well, in the meantime, I'm sure Clara will take very good care of you.
She will?
That's enough,
Yeah.
Molly Shanahan. We'll be off now.
You go and get your bus, Clara. Ting ting.
Ding, ding! My god.
Impressive.
No more than you are.
Oh! It's a very touchy subject about nuclear disarmament, considering the time of the Cold War. There was a lot going on where, like he said, you'd be letting your guard down. Despite disarming them all, you are leaving yourself wide open. And this is also a very good place for me to stop playing. I'm going to stop here for tonight. I'm going to try and break it down into bits. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see the rest of this and me make it to the top of this hill, see you in the next one. See you later, guys.